especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Floating with it. He's guarded by Hill. Freq sets a screen for Roten. Kicks it to Freq. Puts one up from 19. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hill with it. He's got 12. They set the pick. Fires the three. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Chicago leading by 7. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Freq in at shooting guard. Mirotic is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Pau Gasol, and it's Rose in at the 5. And so here is Chicago. The Pacers making the shot. Good looking screen by Gasol. Freq kicks to Rose. Pass to Freq. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. That's 10 points for Freq. Pacers trail by 7. To the middle, here's Johnson. And the layup falls.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
Here's Hill. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Left side, Butler pulls up on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Doris Burke has Doris.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Now here is Hill. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
You better listen there.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Johnson the screen. It's back to Hill. Indiana moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. From 13. The shot is off. Good D by Gasol. Chicago leading by 7. Butler goes in. He dishes it to Gasol. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw good from Gasol. And he can't hit the second. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Miles dishes to Hill. Hill kicks to Miles. The shot by George, wide open. Indiana again missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Gasol gets it to go.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Pacers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
George Hill's checked in for Indiana. The Bulls leading by 8. And there's the foul. It goes on C.J. Miles. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Rose. The pass to Freq. He feeds it to Gasol. Wing shot on the way.
They haven't attacked here with the same sense of urgency in the second half, settling now for jump shots.
And unfortunately, you see that in their free throw attempts. Far fewer.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Passes it to Freq. Outside Rose. Now here's Freq. He's tightly guarded. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Shoots. And again, Chicago. No good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. Take a look here at what Miles has been doing. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And Miles drops them both.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
Rose kicks to Freq. Launches it. And again, Chicago. No good. Now Miles. There's the feed to George. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Freq passes to Noah. On target from 13 feet. And the Bulls lead by 4.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And so it's Indiana with it. Outside, George. .135 left in the fourth quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
Now, here's George. He kicks it to Johnson. And the Pacers can't get it to go. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Rose dishes to Freq, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
.104 left to play here in the fourth. And George kicks to Miles. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Freq sets a screen for Rose. Shot off the screen.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Hill. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Freq nails the tray.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Level Bulls. Make some
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And George kicks to Hill. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they're on the break. Ahead. Here's Freq. Connects.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joakim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And, you know, we just got to keep fighting, and get as many W's as possible.
Congratulations, Joakim. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freq. Shaq, what'd you think?
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.